Begin this evening with breaking news out of Cumberland County. Officers have arrested two men they say are responsible for a deadly beating overnight. Police say Hubert Underwood II and Stephen Rosser are both charged with first-degree murder after an incident that happened about 12:30 this morning in the parking lot of 301 Wings on Northeastern Boulevard. A prayer vigil for the victim is about to begin down the street from that location. That's where we find CBS North Carolina's Lauren Haviland. And Lauren, you've spoken to a lot of people today who knew the victim, right?
Yeah, sad hearts, but God, we're happy to know, Lord God.
Absolutely. I've spoken to classmates, neighbors, friends, and family, and this entire community of Fayetteville is heartbroken over the death of Mike Mansfield. Now, despite those arrests, as you can see, there are tears and trying to be comfort as they begin this prayer vigil at the car wash.
He's going to be missed by a lot of people.
Joseph Hinton was Mike Mansfield's stepson.
He was that advice that I needed. He meant a lot to me.
Fayetteville police say around 12:30 Sunday morning, Mansfield and two other men were inside 301 Wings. When they left, they began to fight in the parking lot. Mansfield was beaten, suffered serious injuries, and left there unconscious. He was pronounced dead at the hospital.
Mike's a wonderful fella, and why somebody would even want to do that to him is just beyond belief.
If they knew my dad, they would never do this. They knew what kind of man he was. He would have gave them anything. He would have helped them with anything.
Police say the suspects were seen leaving the parking lot in a vehicle after the fight.
He was the kind of man that would give you the shirt off his back. He would help anybody in need. He would pray for complete strangers.
Mansfield was the owner of the Jesus Hand Car Wash, a place that helped others who were down get back on their feet. On Sunday, a memorial of flowers and notes continued to grow there.
I just wanted to just come up here where his spirit would be, where he made everybody happy, full of joy and life up here.
Mansfield's stepson hopes he can keep the business running and continue his father's legacy, a man who loved God and his community.
This man would want forgiveness for the people that did this to him, and that's not a lie. And I'm struggling with that, I'm not gonna lie, but he would want people to know, to forgive.
Now, community members are hoping prayers like this continue throughout the night. The car wash is going to be closed tomorrow for the holiday, but it's planned to be open on Tuesday. Live in Fayetteville, Lauren Haviland, CBS North Carolina.